2nd, so that means today is my orientation for Target. I'm gonna be a Target employee as well, so I'm super excited to see how it goes. I just have like a simple red shirt that I found at Marshall's. I showered, so I have to do my hair very quickly, but I'll be back and show you guys the final look. But I'm super excited to start with Target today, so let's see how it goes. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me so you guys could see what's up. But wish me the luck and wish me the best, I guess. I don't know. But I'm so excited to start, and let's go, Beto. We gotta go make that money because a girl got plans, so she has to make them happen. So stay tuned for today. I'm gonna drive myself there. I don't live far from it, so I'm super excited for that. But I need to get going. So I need to do my hair. I may do like a simple little makeup look because I don't want to look dead. And I gotta go. So just bear with me. I did my hair very quickly. I just used my T3 blow dryer, like the round brush. I didn't really have much to do with it, like sadly. I don't think I have enough time to do my makeup today, but it's okay. I need to go walk my dog. Oh, I shut my mouth. I need to go walk my dog very quickly. I did the sunscreen. I may not do anything else. Do some brows, something really quick, but I need to go walk my dog really quick because a girl gotta go. Like, I literally need to go. So I just got to my local Target. I am using my mom's truck because my car is currently getting wrapped. So I'm not used to it no more. This is literally the truck I learned how to drive, but I'm not used to it. But I gotta go because I want to run in there. I don't want to be late. So I will catch you guys soon. I need to clean my glasses. Excuse that. But wish me luck, guys. I'm so nervous. Beto is now a Target team member, you guys. Woo! I'm so happy. I went through orientation like I told you guys earlier. I wanted to walk you guys through a little bit with me through this experience. So as you can tell, I got my little name tag on, which I should take off and stick back in my work bag. But this is the temporary one that I got at the moment. I will be getting the original very soon. So just for today overall, I feel like it was very successful for me. I learned so much about Target in general. I'm gonna be honest, I do not shop at Target so often. I'm not that girl that does Target runs, if I'm completely honest with you guys. I go once in a while, not so often. So I didn't know so much of what they offer and how much they care about their guests in general. So I'm so excited that I went to orientation and I learned all about that. Obviously, we learned about the safety, the protocols, their policies, all about attendance, you know, all that good stuff that a company has to go through with you when you first get employed by them. So I think I learned so much, and it was kind of overwhelming in a little bit. So I'm glad that they gave us our handbook that's in here. Like, all that's in this folder is pretty much information about the job itself. And I'm glad that they gave us a copy so we could pretty much take the time to read it. I know some people don't like handbooks and don't read through them, but I'm that type of person. Like, I'm such a student. Like, no matter what happens, yes, I'm not a student at the moment, but I feel like I work like a student even though I'm not. I love reading through documents. I feel like it's super helpful for me. So I know what is expected of me to do in any type of career that I go in. So I find myself reading through this handbook. I took some notes during her speech that she was doing, and I'm so glad that I did, and obviously I asked questions because, you know, there's some things that I was, you know, not aware of, things that I just wanted to clarify to make sure that I'm just doing the best that I could do when I start work there. Obviously today was counted as my first day, meaning I will be paid for the hours that I was there today, which I'm glad about because who doesn't like to get paid? I knew I wanted to get paid even though I was just trained, so I'm glad that it's gonna happen. Every job does to assure that you know what is going on, that you are aware, and that you're pretty much going to be accountable of everything that is stated in the handbook all the time. And that's what she was really firm about. So pretty much we're adults, we're not treated as children no more. So I love that we went over it like adults and she talked to us about it. And overall, I feel like all this is going to help me because I've never worked at Target. It's my first time. So I think it's very helpful. They have pretty much apps that you could use to pretty much check your payday to see how much you're going to get paid. You know, they get paid bi-weekly, which Ulta does the same. So I'm pretty happy about that. The one thing that I feel was the most important for me is they asked for my availability before orientation. They called me and I gave it to them, and they were pretty much strictly going based on that. When they gave me my schedule for the week coming up, well, I'm gonna be real, they gave me Target. I feel like this one that I applied to is very organized. I don't know if all of them are the same, but the one that I'm currently employed now does their schedule 2 weeks ahead, and I'm super glad they do that because that's how Ulta is as well. And I find it very convenient because I want to know when I work ahead of time. So if I have plans or if I have events coming up, and I ask in a good timely manner that I need to request it off, because I don't want to be that type of person that does a no call, no show or calls out last minute. So I'm super thankful that this Target does their schedule 2 weeks ahead just to help me out, because, you know, life happens and we all know that things go down. So I just want to be sure that I'm on time for my shifts and everything is well. So pretty much that's the main reason that I like Target at the moment already, because I gave them my availability and they went based on that. They gave me my hours per week that is not going to conflict with my hours at Ulta Beauty, which I totally appreciate, because I don't want to have issues with Ulta and I don't want to have issues with Target. I just want them to pretty much work with me and just let me work both jobs. They're pretty much helping me out, both jobs, not just Target. But I'm thankful and I feel that I'm blessed and able to pretty much do this, because I know some jobs don't allow this. So I'm so happy that Target went around my schedule and gave me a job to pretty much financially provide for myself. So thankfully there. So that for me was like the winner, and that's how I feel Target literally stole my heart, because they literally listened and they gave me what I needed and no issue there. Despite all this protocols and safety and everything, the final question would be if I would recommend Target for a first job. Would I recommend it for anyone looking for a job, part-time, full-time? And my answer would be yes. With the experience that I went through orientation, how smooth it went, how informative it went, I enjoyed it 100%. And I feel like if you're looking for a job and you need something, I feel like Target may be a good option for you. You just may need to talk to a manager on the floor, because I'm going to give you guys a little backstory and how I ended up getting this job. I literally went to buy my Beat headphones, the little pink ones that just were going viral, and I fell in love with the color. I literally went and I found them, and I saw a guy and he literally looked like a manager. I asked him, hey, are you hiring? I literally just asked him. He said yes. I gave him a backstory. I literally told him my experience and all that good stuff. And he literally just told me, do an application, you know, let us know, we'll call you. And I didn't stay quiet there. I literally said, okay. So I literally left that day, came home, did the application. I called the store right after, because he said he was going to leave at a certain time that day. So I pretty much called the department and I asked to speak with him. So I wanted to show him that I was very interested, because I was very interested. I wanted another job, especially because sometimes Ulta does give me a few days off depending on how many hours are available. So I was thankful that he saw my, I don't know, you could say my persistence, my ambition to work there was real. So I literally, that's literally how I got here. If I'm going to be honest, like, I'm feeling that sometimes you have to talk to someone that's in a higher position to possibly help you get into Target, because I'm going to be real with you guys. I applied not even, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I was denied. It took like 2 weeks to be denied, but I didn't know anybody. I didn't know no managers. I didn't know anybody there, like an insider that could possibly help me get into Target. So it didn't happen. But thankfully that day when I went to buy those headphones, I spoke to him. They pretty much, I don't know if they really liked me. I don't know, but I think they just saw potential, and my availability is what they were looking for. And I was perfect for them at the moment. So I think that's why I was literally chosen. So if you're trying to get into Target, I definitely recommend you trying to go and find a manager on the floor, definitely, because I feel like that made a total difference in my hiring process. Like I mentioned, I didn't get hired the last time because I didn't have no connections. I didn't speak to a manager. I didn't speak to anybody. I just applied and went for it. So I feel like that's a thing overall in every type of job that you go into. You need to know people sometimes to get, you know, a job sometimes, which kind of sucks, but that's reality. If you don't know people, if you don't make connections, it's going to be very difficult for you to get into certain companies like Target, I feel. So that's just my overall opinion if you do want to get hired in Target. But I would totally recommend this to anybody. I would recommend you trying it out. If you want to apply to Target and you're thinking about it, you know, definitely do it. I feel like just because I got denied the first time, I was not going to let that fool me or let that confuse me and say maybe Target's not my place. You know, I did it again, and thankfully I went and I found someone, and I didn't take no for an answer. I wasn't satisfied with that. I finally got a second job, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the manager that I'm going to have right now. I fell in love with our HR agent. She was very knowledgeable. She was very sweet, and she pretty much has her doors open all the time, which I appreciate because things happen and schedules change. So I'm very excited to start. I'm excited to just start working. Like, I just want all this training to be over with already, because this is not like a one-day thing. I'm going to keep going and getting trained in certain areas, just so you guys know. So this is the process. It's not something that you go one day and you're done with. It's something that you go and you continue to get trained on. And obviously, when you're done with training, you're going to be still getting trained throughout the year. You know, when things happen, when new appliances, new devices come out, that's a for sure. Especially for me, since I'm in the tech department, it's always evolving. So I'm so ready for that challenge coming up. I love to learn new things, so I'm excited there. You guys will definitely see me post about Target things, most likely. I will be trying to vlog certain things throughout my experience here at Target, in the tech department, or wherever I am at. And I'm just excited to be part of Target now, you guys. Like, I feel like it's gonna work out perfectly. It may be hectic in the beginning since it's a whole new vibe for me, but I feel like I'm gonna do very well. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. It possibly may be another Target one, it may be a vlog, it may be makeup, but I will definitely appreciate you guys if you guys subscribe down below, just so we get this channel going. I did have another one, but unfortunately it got deleted because it was a university email, and that was taken from me, unfortunately. Not just from me, but a lot of people that graduated a certain year after. So that's the downfall. So I'm trying to grow my channel again, just to have fun. I feel like YouTube for me is just going to be something that I distress with. I'm not here, and I'm not going to be here to talk smack about Target. I'm here to just tell you guys my experience in general. And overall, I feel orientation went good for me, and I'm literally a Target team member, you guys. So I'm super excited, and I'll catch you guys on my next one, and I'll maybe update you guys on how I feel, possibly the next 2 weeks, because obviously I have a schedule for those next 2 weeks. So I'll catch you guys on my next one. Be safe and visit Target if you want, and have a good one, guys. And I completely forgot, as the Target employee, we do get a discount. It is 10%, but it is stackable if you sign up for the red card credit card or the red card debit card as well. We get an extra 20% off on wellness, and I believe on activewear as well. So I'm super excited about that, but I just totally forgot to point that out to you. We do get a card to use at Targets pretty much for the discount, but I don't have it yet. They gave us a temporary one, but the new, like the legit one's gonna come in soon as well, so I'm gonna be picking that up as well, possibly the same time when my real name tag comes in. Well, the original one, not the one that's like this. So I'm excited about that, but I totally forgot to mention, but I'm excited for the discount because your girl loves to save coins, so I'm happy about that. But I'll stop talking, and I hope you guys have a good day.